Hi, it's Tina from Ideas and Embellishment. I'm hoping I won't cough because I have a cough drop in my mouth. So, one of the things, if I sound a little weird, it's because I have a cough drop in my mouth. But anyway, one of the things that happened, I was kind of excited about, is DeFamerember. DeFamerember. Yep, I said it. What is DeFamerember? DeFamerember is a collaboration between Barbara at 49 Dragonflies and Luise Heinzl of Junk Journal Art. And what they do is during the month of December, they each post a video creating different types of ephemera using prompts. They don't look at the other one. They post their separate videos, and then once they're done, then they look at it. But last year, we made a bunch of ephemera, and then afterwards, we made a junk journal out of that. I have a flip through, which I will post down below if you're interested in seeing some of the things that we came up with. Well, I didn't copy them, but I kind of took their lead, if you know what I mean, and made it my own. So, they also have a playlist, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So anyway, the reason why I'm talking about it today is that they posted a video the other day about preparation for it to get ready. This year, they're going to do it a different way. They're going to make the cover for the DeFamerember, and it's DeFamerember. It's December Ephemera. That's why it's DeFamerember. So, and I'll put the hashtag down there. I will also put the link to both of their videos down below so you can see theirs. So the first thing they're going to do is make a cover, and I wanted to do that, and that's why I'm here. So the papers are going to be, I don't have them, but basically they're going to use, like, say, an A4 piece of paper and fold it in half, and that is going to be the maximum size of the pages. So I looked in my stash, and I found this book, which looks pretty close, so I think I'm going to use this book. The other thing, though, is that they want the spine. Where's my other ruler? I don't even know. Well, I guess I could use this one. I don't really. No, I can't. I can use. I had another little one, which I was using for something else. Oh, anyway. This one doesn't have it either. See, this is why I need to be. This one. Sorry, I wanted centimeters, not millimeters, because they're doing centimeters. So what they want to do is the spine is going to be 6 centimeters wide. That's a pretty big spine. And that's not going to, of course, that's not going to work. So I need to take this book apart and take all the guts out of it, and then make me a new spine. And I know that you guys have seen me do this before. So, I just rearranged my craft room and I can't find anything. Here it is. Yeah, I thought it was going to make me better, more efficient, and it does. I just have to get used to everything and figure out where everything is. So I don't really need to worry about the spine, so I'm not gonna, because I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of the spine. So I don't want to cut on this. Let me get a. You know, if you cut on a glass mat, it will scratch it. Just so you know. But I could use, like, you know, I guess I could use, like, I don't know. I wanted it to be really substantial, so I didn't want to use I just didn't want to use like bookboard or packaging. I didn't want to use the cereal box because I want it to be like really, really, really substantial. So I want to cut this extra. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Let's see. It's pretty, you know, I mean, it's a little, but I think it'll be okay. Actually, I could cut it down a little bit. I might do that. Let's see, like maybe, will it let me cut it down? I don't know. I really hope my cough drop isn't bothering you guys, because honestly, it's the only way I can function these days. They don't really know what's wrong with me. I'm just gonna say 1/2 inch, and that way I can make it even on both sides. I've been to so many doctors. Nobody knows what's wrong with me. So I just have to deal with it till I can maybe meet Dr. House or something. You remember Dr. House? I don't know if any of you guys ever watched that show, House. Oh, man, I used to love that show. It used to be one of my favorite shows. I think I have all the seasons, actually, which means I'm a diehard House fan. Yeah, I think that's gonna work better. See? Yes, yes, I like it. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing to this one. Make sure. I don't blame you guys if you don't want to watch me do this. I mean, can't be all that fun. It just can't be. But you never know. Somebody might be like, you know what? I really want to watch that. I have just kind of been blown away a little bit by people who want to watch. So I don't know. So it's kind of cool. And hopefully, yeah, this is pretty thick, but Barbara made her cover. Well, that was kind of cool, because what Luise and Barbara are doing is they're each making each other's cover. And so that's what their videos are about, is to showing how they each made each other's cover, which is really kind of cool. Hopefully I did that straight. I'm gonna cry. No, it looks good. Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna take this priority mailbox and I know this is like right here. Oh no, I have no room. Okay. I'm gonna cut this little dealio off. I'm gonna recycle. In the recycle. Okay, so these are gonna be, and I could measure, but why when I have this lovely. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I want this to be straight. So this straight. Yeah, and there's a nice big spine. Not really. So what I'm gonna do, I've got 6 centimeters here. and 6 centimeters here. Draw. Actually, I don't even really need to draw. I just need to cut. Cut, cut, cut. Cut, cut, cut. And then I'm going to do this, hopefully. It's got a little cut there, but I don't think that's going to matter too much. So I'm gonna, because I want it to be double thick. Double the thickness, double your fun. Yeah, I brought back some memories for some people just now. Everybody's like, ooh, I remember that. Double your pleasure, double your fun with double mint, double mint, double mint. Come right. Okay, now I got 2 of these, and I am going to glue them together. And I think for this, I'm going to use this. This is just Fabri-Tac. Somebody told me, and I was watching a video, because I do a lot of video watching, but this is a Sugar Bell icing bottle. You see that? It's got a really small, fine metal tip. But the thing about it is it's so easy. I have arthritis. Some of us people of a certain age. Look how fine that comes out. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see how that? And those Fabri-Tac bottles are can be really difficult to squeeze, because they're, but this is like easy peasy. And so the lady was raving about it, and I was like, okay, well, I might as well try it. So that's what I did. I bought one, and I like it. It's very nice. It works very well. Okay. Put this down like that. So now, I think I'm gonna keep this up here. So now, and you get these little, you can buy also these little icing tips, and they keep it fresh, I will say. Fresh. Okay. Now, I'm going to get, I did have one, and I don't know what I did with it. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. You want to have a little bit of a gap in there. A lot of times I'll use a skewer, but it's okay. I don't have one, so I might just use this here. So, nah, I'm just gonna eyeball it. And what I'm gonna do is use masking tape. And I will use masking tape, and I will use fabric, because I want it to be very strong. I don't know if this is going to come off. Oh, nope, just do it. So just like that. This basically, I think I'm just going to use the masking tape just to kind of hold it together. I think. I wish I had my skewer. Let me get one. I have bunches. Well, I did not find a skewer, but I did find this little thing, which is just about perfect. I'm gonna lay that right there. Then I'm gonna, because I want this to be kind of awesome. Okay, there. It's gonna be like that. And then I'm gonna take the other one. Oops, not long enough. Not long enough. Here. Where's my bone folder? Where's my Hassenpfeffer? Remember that, Bugs Bunny? Do you remember when they used to have? I remember when I was a little kid. And that was like Saturday morning cartoons was like the coolest thing ever. You know, you knew which station you wanted to watch because you knew what cartoons were going to be on that channel, on that station. And you knew exactly when they were going to come on. And that was the morning. That was Saturday. That was Saturday morning for me. I was like, yay. It's time for cartoons. Kids just don't have that anymore. I don't think. I don't know, maybe some people do. I don't get Cartoon Network. You know, I think I did when my grandchildren were really little. Here's the thing, you want to make sure before you stick this down, you want it to go down in here. Because kind of like a hinge. I mean, I catch one of them watching some kind of cartoon, some little weird cartoons. I don't even know what they are, but little strange creature cartoons. And I guess, you know, they like it. But it's just not the same, you know? It's just not the same. I don't know. It's like, you know, then the Saturday morning cartoons. Okay, that's gonna, look at that spine on that sucker. Watch it work. Watch it not be. Nope. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. So I think that's awesome. So now I need to find me some fabric. Watch out, you dog boy. Dog boy. I have a few pieces of fabric. Sorry, baby. That's not a dog boy. He's a sweet boy. He's the sweetest boy. Oh, look at that. That's just about perfect. That's just about perfect. I'm gonna see if I can cut this without like making it all non-weird and straight. Very cool. And then I like to maybe fray a little bit of the edge so it'll be not gonna, and they're not wanting to put like make the cover, but not really like, I'm not recording. Crap. Yes, I am. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say crap. I just didn't know if I was recording. I looked and I couldn't see the little red thing going on my phone. I'm like, oh no, I'm not recording. That was kind of dumb. I'm just sitting here doing this. And not that it matters. But anyway. So, should I paint this with gesso first? I don't know, because I'm probably not going to see it a whole lot. Let's do it anyway. Just, why not? This is just gesso, Liquitex Basics gesso. And tell you guys is I want to knock this back a little bit just because. And that's because it's not really priority mail anymore. It's not really priority mail now. Okay, I'm going to dry this. Ooh, I need this here. I'm going to dry this and come right back. Okay, so what I'm probably going to do is, because, you know, I can't, because I'm working, I can't really make a video every day. I'm not saying that you guys would want me to make a video every day. But what I'm thinking is that since, am I out of frame? Since that I will probably do like, what I'm probably going to do is make, is do all of the videos that they do what they do, how they do it. But what I'll probably do is just show everybody, like do a video on the weekend and show everybody what we did and over the week, and then maybe do one video on the weekend. I don't know, unless you guys think that's just lame and you don't want to see that. But also, the other thing that happened is another thing I'm going to be doing is Tracy Fox had December dailies last year, and she did these beautiful like tags and little tag box, and I did part of them. But what she did was she had them in her Facebook group, and she gave them away as free. But after a week, they were gone. I didn't catch up until like the end, so I didn't have a lot of them. And it made me sad because they were very pretty. And I tried to make some, like, you know, on my own, but no, they're not as good. So, anyway, I was very sad. And then she put them in her shop. So as soon as she put them in her shop, I think it was like Christmas in July or something like that, and I bought them. So, because I wanted to finish out so I'll be doing some of that too, but I don't know if I will record it or not. Let's see here. Probably not. December is extremely, is very, very slow at my work because all the students are gone, and so I just kind of sit there, you know. But okay, I really like that a lot. That's nice. And of course I need to trim off all of that nonsense here. I'll go ahead and I'm just gonna use this here. It's probably, well, maybe not. Let me just cut it with my scissors. A lot of that's gonna be covered by the cover, so I think it will be beautiful. So, okay, so what I decided to do, and I probably should go ahead and gesso some of this while I'm thinking about it. Let me go ahead and go ahead and get rid of this stuff too. And I used way too much gesso, but that's okay. I might need another coat. because so that's dry, pretty dry. I'm gonna call it dry. And so what I did, because I wanted this to be kind of special, is I went and I bought this fabric, excuse me, this fabric off of Amazon. I don't really know what it's gonna look like, but I hope it's gonna be pretty. It's a yard of this fabric, and it's from Tim Holtz. And it's called Free Spirit, which I thought was pretty cool. And it's a whole yard of it. So that's not the right side. Oh, it's pretty. It's actually that is the right side. So I think I want to see, I have a lot of it. What I want to see is if this will be, I think that's going to be, now, do I want it this way? I think it looks almost like it's going to need to be this way. So I think, whoops, sorry. Whoops, that was my big scissors. And I do not have a rotary cutter. Now this is here and this is here. So what I think I'm gonna do, oh look, it's just, well, how do you decide? I don't know, it's like, this is so cool. I love it. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is just go for it. And I'm going to, I don't even know, man, I don't even know. Let's see here. I'm going to, I think maybe if I just, yes, y'all, if I had a rotary cutter, my life would be You know, but I had some and they just don't hold up for me. They get all dull and dull-like, and it's like they don't even want to work. Okay. That is really awesome. So we'll put the rest of it here, and I will fold that up because I love it. There will be many, many. I don't need this here anymore, I don't think. What do y'all think? I think this is, see, I think like that. Actually, I think this would be here. But I think it's all over the place because this is upside down, this is right side up. So maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it just doesn't. So I think what I'm going to do is, because I'm so anal, is to maybe take my pencil, because I want it to be straight. This is like, I don't know if you can see this, I want it to be straight, and that's probably about all I need. I'll do this, and I'm going to do this, so then I can cut that line. Now, both of the ladies that are doing the DeFamerember, I hope I did that right, really love the grunge. And I'm not too much of a grunge person. I mean, I do. I like the grunge. I do. I like my grunge. But at the same time, I like not as much grunge, which is fine. But I do like my splatters. I do like my gold splatters. And I do like I don't even think this thing needs to be like, I don't know if it needs to be grunged up. I don't know, what do you think? I want it to be, I'm just going to use this here as a guideline. I don't think I need to save the numbers. The numbers. I think I'm just gonna here and just, well, no, because here like that. I think this just needs to be straightened up a little bit. Let's see, I'll go across. I get nervous cutting this really pretty fabric because I don't want it to. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin my journal, so anyway. So now I'm going to see if I think I need to add any more coffee or distress oxide, or I could add a little coffee maybe. There's a little white. Yeah. A little coffee spray, never hurt anybody. Or maybe. Okay. Anyway, that was a total waste of our time, wasn't it? Thanks, Tina. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, this is the inside, this is the outside. So I'm going to go ahead and put my fabric on here. And y'all have seen me do this, right? Yeah, I love making journals. I love it. And I don't know, I mean, I have a couple in my Etsy shop that I've made, and I don't know, they don't sell. So I kind of love making them more than I like having them. And I have so many. Where's my folder? Make sure. Shh, I'm recording. That's pretty. Okay, and then I'll do this side. I'm running out. I think I might need to refill. Pam from the Paper Outpost, when you call it, when you're smushing the glue down, she calls it your finger tool. I think that's so cute. So, I think that's cute. So, and the reason I like to smush it is so that there won't be any lumps underneath my fabric, because that would be kind of like not being cool. No, they don't. They're not decorating, like we're gonna like put the stuff on it, but we're not really decorating the cover, because what they said was that they're going to use a piece of the ephemera that we create as a cover image. So I'm kind of excited to see what all of this is gonna be. Really kind of happy, kind of excited. It's always fun to watch them. You know, they're my, you know, at least, you know, if you're here at all, you know that Barbara is one of my favorite artist junk journal artists, and I like her, and I have my favorites. Everybody's got their favorites, I guess. I wonder if I'm anybody. Am I anybody's favorite? Somebody? Do one of you guys say, you know, Tina's my favorite? If I'm your favorite, let me know. I know I'm not your favorite, but I mean, it'd be cool. Maybe one day I will be somebody's favorite, you know? It could happen. I have faith. I am old. Somebody will think that I am their favorite. Would that be awesome? Okay. So now do corners. And I'm out of frame on this one, but I apologize, but I can't. So anyhow, this is so much fun. I love doing this, y'all. I don't know. Should I have washed this material first? I don't think so. Probably. Well, is what it is. So I am now going to do. Y'all see this? The bottom. I'm putting. Still using my Fabri-Tac and my finger tool. Make sure that's in there good, because that is what we want. Come on now. Come on now. There. So, and here we go on the side. I like to do opposite sides. I think a lot of people do. Most of them do opposite sides. So I love this. Really do. I really love this fabric. I do. So I'm very happy with it. I am very pleased with this fabric. It's lovely. And so, very nice. I'll go over here. And here. I think I might put, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What time is it? Is it time? Almost time for them to eat. Okay, that didn't do that very well. I think it's more important, those corners, to be, see, I must not have left enough for the corners. It's okay, it's okay, it's a junk journal, but I don't have to see, I can always put corners. It's not too bad. My corners aren't very tight. I didn't do a very good job, but that's okay. Because my kids, actually, I think they are fussing, so. I rented Maverick. I don't know if any of you guys like that kind of movie, but I rented it and I enjoyed the movie. I don't think I'll buy it. I mean, I own Top Gun, but I don't think I'm gonna buy that one. I don't really. I can always see the point. I mean, it wasn't like my favorite movie or anything. I'm so sorry. Here I go again. Get a sip of water. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do, I really like it, it's pretty. I think what I'm gonna do is use, is put some papers, and I will probably print off something from William Morris or something of that nature, or maybe I will use, I could use Tim Holtz paper. I do have a paper pad that I do have, and I hoard it though, you know what I mean, because it's expensive and I like it. So let me see if I can find it. Where are you, Tim Holtz? Where are you? Where are you? I think I will use that. Seems kind of almost not nice to not. It almost seems like not nice to not use his. So I think I will. And this is the paper pad I have. It's the Wallflower. It's called Wallflower. And I like this image a lot. And it's going to be a nature themed journal about, it's going to be about, I like that. I think that would, ooh, that would go, wouldn't it? Kind of, yes. It's going to be a nature themed journal. And oh, that's the other thing I forgot to tell you guys, is that it's going to be, well, I just said this like 3 times, but it's going to be a nature themed journal. And what they're going to do is they're going to have, it's going to be about an animal. So they're going to have an animal like every, they're going to use an animal in their ephemera. You don't have to, but It's going to be free. So they're going to give, it's going to be a freebie in their first, ooh, I kind of like that too, in their first, what do you think? This one and this one? This one? I really like that. And maybe this one? But anyway, so that'll be a freebie. They'll print out the list, and then they will print out the list, and then they will give away a freebie. I almost kind of like this guy. I've always wanted to do something with this little guy. So let's measure. Why not? Let's see. I think I could do 5 3/4 by 8 3/4. Okay. So 5 3/4 would be, I'm gonna do it this way because I want that guy. 5. That almost sounds like a Harry Potter. 5 3/4. Isn't that like the place where they caught the bus or the train or whatever? 5 3/4. Oh, that's so pretty. Hopefully this works. 5 3/4. And I kind of like that parcel post there. 8 3/4. My inside papers. Okay. So let's go ahead and put these on here. I think I'll put this one there because the bird's facing that way. It needs to be. So yeah, I ramble. So I've been doing these artist trading cards, and what you do is I know I may have said something about this before, but I make them, and then there's a couple of groups out there where you can trade them with people. I did not know that if you called them by another name, you could sell them. So, I don't know. I might. Right, this one? Or this one? This one. I think it goes there. You're really supposed to, like, you're supposed to just trade them. They're not really supposed to sell. But, you know, hey. I guess some people call them artist cards and they sell them. So, or I don't know, it's another name for them. But anyway, I digress. What I did is I have been putting my business card in the envelope with the cards, and with my QR code or whatever that links to my YouTube channel. And you know, and I had one lady who was very nice. She said she really loved my card and she was gonna start watching my channel. I thought that was really nice, and that's I was like, hey, I said thank you so much. I was like, that would be awesome. Even though I don't create artist training cards on my channel, I don't know, maybe I should, but kind of. There, I'm gonna leave. Okay, so this is what I've done. I'm gonna leave the rest and let that dry real good. And this is, I hope I did this. Yeah, there. This is gonna be my book. I love it. I love it already. Let me know. I mean, is this too much? You don't want to watch me make journals? I don't know. Anyway. This is so much fun. I love making these things, and I'm really excited to do this. So, and I'm not worried about this too much. I have corners. I can always use corners, which I might. I don't use corners very often, but I really love this. It's so pretty. I don't know what I'll do yet with the spine, but anyway, that's it. And thanks for watching, and until next time, I will see you later.